Hi, you guys. Oh, it's 8:21. Here, I thought it was like almost 11. Alrighty then. I'll shower later today. No. I'm gonna get myself dressed too now. Go to the bathroom first. Whew. I'm hungry. That's probably why I woke up.
O75 N42 O66 B7 N43 O61 I27 I28
Yeah. I almost got a full bingo. Wow. All right, you donkeys. Yeehaw. Is there a clean glass? Oh, I put the glasses stuff away. Yeah, here's one. I am gonna pour myself coffee. And for my breakfast, yes, I know, I am weird. I'm gonna heat up that clam chowder soup. Here it is right here. Clam chowder. See? It's all white substance. So sink in a tub? What?
Every year, millions of emergency calls are made. And sometimes it's the ones that are not immediately life-threatening which most severely test the skills and ingenuity of rescue workers, as one family found out on a January night in 1991. Denise was getting ready to go out with her husband and their 3-year-old son, Sal.
Here is a pencil holder full of pencils, and here is way too much work that you need to finish by lunch.
Bring on the facts. I'll shake those babies down.
Great. We are starting off with local fashion, weddings, and
Awesome!
Obviously, fashion is my forte.
if you need any help, but if you need any help.
Okay, no problem.
The 2 types of nucleic acids are deoxyribonucleic or DNA and about nucleic acids is
Miss Lishak, this is Mr. Price.
sorry to interrupt.
I mean, everything looks good. We'll probably go to court next week.
You read the report?
This morning?
Nothing in it bothers you?
No.
Well, it should.
Well, it doesn't.
Is this an endothermic or an exothermic reaction?
Did you see anything?
I don't see anything.
We've got nothing. There's more activity in my parents' bedroom.
Wow, the Bunsen burner's totally wigging out.
I'll break it to Alicia.
So, about your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Our guy, Kate, and they know that I didn't do it.
Well, Ariel, I'm glad. I'm going to ask you some questions about this and you can set the record.
Second family we went to, the wife was at home. The husband had to go to Germany. They talked to him on the phone and said, "Did you fly with a baby? Do you have a baby with you?" They never checked the airports. They never checked anything. And these are parents that wanted to adopt a baby. Could they have given that baby away?
Consider surgery.
They're all alive?
It looks like, at this point, at least the one that I was looking at showed signs of life.
Dr. Cook was getting us ready for the worst. He thought the kittens were not alive.
We'll give her the oxytocin. Half an hour to an hour after that, we should know if that's done anything.
Oh, God, I hope so.
See if that's had any effect.
Okay. I hope so. Okay. Oh, God.
I-29. O-65. G-54. I-24. I-20.
What if girls. You're gonna do great. Next.
Arcadia High School.
It's not.
How could all these people in her life?
Dad, if I knew anything.
All because nobody's watching out for them. I'm not going to just stand by.
How did I become?
I don't want you to get
I don't plan ahead. Ask when it's closer.
So you're saying it's possible?
In theory, if you stop acting like such a loser.
Okay. It's awesome.
What?
And then he says, she's a victim, not a criminal, and shouldn't be prosecuted. A little more parsley.
And you've no idea why I dropped the case.
Well, the girl's from a nice family, but not that nice. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, you guys, I am just so annoyed right now. You want to know why? I'm feeling tired. Like, what in the fuck? I didn't hardly do anything. Am I bound up? Is that why? No, I'm not constipated because I'm going and going. Maybe I just need a nap. Maybe that's what I'll do later. I freaking don't know. Well, yeah, that's what it looks like out there. Yeah, so if you don't see me sitting at the table, that means I'm napping, so I'm gonna have plenty of videos running in the background as I nap. I'll try to have plenty of videos, but yeah. Eyes are just fucked up today. Jeez, especially this right one.
I don't think it's gonna be authentic.
No?
It's not gonna have like other people's like slices. Okay, Chuck E. Cheese pizza. All right, look at that. So we need to cut this like a Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Okay.
So no flop. Look at that. Tastes like every frozen pizza.
Really?
You guys, Bridget's using the bathroom. I am gonna scare her. You think I'm gonna dump her something right now? Oh my god!
What?
And yeah, so I'm gonna go down to sleep for a little bit. I'll grab Eeyore, so that's another hint when you don't see Eeyore on the chair ledge. You know, that's me taking a nap. And another thing, the only thing that's due on the 16th is a video quiz. So, I might want to work ahead after I wake up and do it, you know. So, that's the plan, guys. Maybe it's just the ugly day that we are having. Look at those clouds, and I don't know, maybe my body is like the magnet to the weather. I have no idea. What do you think? See you later.
Do you think people hang around for their birthdays on purpose?
No, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Do it!
Oh my God! Rock it, roll it.
Okay. Me and Jacob,
Hello.
we're going yard sailing this morning. So what do you think about going yard sailing?
In a rich neighborhood.
A rich neighborhood? Why a rich neighborhood?
Because they have better stuff.
They have better stuff?
Yes.
You think they sell it cheap?
Yes.
So I gotta buy you something?
Yes.
What I gotta buy you?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Uh-uh.
Are you gonna make me buy you something?
Nuh-uh.
Liar. I know. You gonna make me spend money on you, aren't you?
And you.
Oh, I can spend money on me too.
Can't get hysterical. I didn't go home. I spent almost 2 weeks sleeping at the hospital.
Gail was in the shower for less than 10 minutes.
Prevention is the name of the game in near drowning. Keeping an eye on children and putting fences around the pools with self-closing.
A small one, maybe, all right? Because I'm enjoying my dessert.
Would God ever ask a person to do something bad?
No. No. And for future reference, evil is a large question.
So if someone were asking me to do something wrong, they would probably be working for the devil.
You see, we don't really believe in the devil. Why don't you have a seat for a moment, okay? Here, sit down. Now,
I-22,
Roman Catholic, yes.
G-47, B-14, I-18, O-73, I-27,
What do you mean by ask?
B-9,
Require.
O-70,
I would explain the Inquisition as a case of men being duped by the adversary into
The
believing...
adversary. Like Satan.
I realize it sounds melodramatic.
Then ask yourself, Muse, what are you going to do now? That's what I'm all about. Your next step. That's how you know I'm who I am. That's how you shall know me from all others. What are you going to do now? Every new decision is another chance to do the right thing. You don't get that from the other side.
What's wrong with Adam making a little bit of money? I mean, if you took a second to explain it.
If I explain it to you, there's no need for fight. Remember, Joe, it's all about what you're going to do next. Don't be late for school.
I'm going to need you to reschedule my 15, please. All right, here's the situation. Mr. Rove refuses to lodge a complaint, which means there are no grounds to have you arrested. I am suspending you for 3 days for vandalism and brandishing a weapon on school property.
Excuse me, it was a chair.
Joe. The only reason you're not being expelled is that your parents have agreed to get you counseling. Now, I believe you owe Mr. Rove an apology.
73, B-14, N-40,
then let me be very...
N-43,
At the end of your probation,
B-8,
your employment will be terminated.
G-54, G-58, G-51,
Girardi, as you say,
O-67, I-16.
rushed to a nearby trauma center, barely clinging to life. When the young victim arrives at South Community Hospital, a trauma team is standing by.
So he sends me the video, and I knew immediately she needed to go. It sounded like a death rattle.
Yes.
Like, this did not sound good. So I called her, I jumped her, I told her she needs to go to the hospital right now. And she did. She went. That's the good part. The bad part is the doctor told her that if she waited, she wouldn't have survived the night.
Jesus.
So we came this close to,
Hi, you guys. So I have a lot of thinking to do, and so does Dad. I thought back to the time when I worked at the Manor, and I told them, just for an example, like how I had to work there, I had to pay like extra $90 or something like that for rent. Are you willing to help me do that? Because I want to save up for a kitty. And he goes, I don't know. And I go, well, I'll ask these questions to the job coach and everything, because I really want to have a kitty, but not pay a lot for rent. You know what I mean? And with the taxi thing too, the people who do the taxi services need to help me get to work if it's not on the bus line. Because I remember before Brooklyn, my caseworker before Brooklyn, they said after you get a job, you'll be paying taxi services yourself to get to work. And I don't want to even do that. I want to save my money for a kitty. So, okay, so it either has to be in the bus line or, you know, or they continue to help me pay for taxi rides. It was either somebody like Brooklyn who said that, before Brooklyn I mean, or I don't know, maybe it was one of the job counselors or something that said that to me. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I am pretty tired, guys. So I want to get ahead of my work and get that done, because I'm going to have a meeting with somebody on next week Friday. They're coming at 1, so I want to get that out of the way. It'll only be like probably 20 minutes to do, and I'm like a little tired right now, to be honest with you. My God, I'm just so freaking tired today. I'm like, I wanted to do my laundry, but I get too tired for some reason. I did lay down for a little bit. Yeah, so I have to be a little picky with finding a job, because if I want to save, then that will have to be it, you know, on the bus line, or someone has to help me pay for taxi rides after I get a job. Otherwise, how am I going to get there? Walk? What if there's a blizzard? Walk in the blizzard and back home? You know? That'd be a waste of my time finding a job and getting fired because I can't have transportation. See what I'm saying? I gotta have people help me or I'm gonna be stranded. Just saying. My 2 cents. I'm gonna take my shower now.
Grace, my feet hurt in these shoes. Did I ask you to dress like a Republican?
I hear a dog barking. Anyway, I was falling asleep by my table over there. I go, it's time for bed, and you saw me brushing my teeth. And I took my pills over there by the counter, so yeah. I'm all ready for bed, guys. I'm really tired. I'm just beat. I'm gonna play Bingo Blitz and that Sherlock game, and yeah, just get going to sleep. And yes, Mom, rules, you know them. Just don't scare me, okay? And the top rule is hug and kiss my baby kitty Patty. I love that cat so much. And also I pray that no one ruins my chances of a part-time job, a temporary part-time job right now. I told my caseworker I want to get the ball rolling in May for that, because my semester ends in May, and then I have until August to like have a job. And you know, like I said before, I don't know if I said it on this video, but like I said before, I would like to log into Canvas on day 1 of the next semester. And for example, if it lands on Friday, the due dates, then I'll be happy about that, you know. And earlier I did speak with my dad, and he says probably 2 days a week for like 4 hours, and that's it, because he doesn't want to pay extra $90, because I told him I really want to save up to get a kitty, because for last year around there, it just comes out of the blue sometimes. I'm like all of a sudden feeling very, very sad, like, oh my god, I just feel so sad sometimes, you know. And I feel like I could cry. And I just break down out of the blue, even if I'm playing a game, even if I'm alone to myself and I'm playing a game on my phone, I'm like crying. It's just nothing bad happened to me that day. It's just, you know, I just miss my cat so freaking much. And I know she's not suffering anything or anything like that, excuse me. I know she's in a good place. It's just, I fucking asked Mister, like, there's no tomorrow, you know. Just fucking damn it, you guys. I need a cat. I need, like, a companion. You know? And you know, I had these dreams, like, the other day. I think it was yesterday I was dreaming this. I went to the animal shelter and I adopted a cat, like a gray cat, and it didn't turn out as good like it was with Molly. I don't know what happened, you know. I love cats and everything, and must be my fear because if I get a cat and if I bond with it well, and then the cat he just hates me out of the blue all of a sudden, what am I gonna do? That's what I'm nervous about too, you know. I want a cat, yes, but however, it's just, I don't know, you guys. And then in the dream, further in the dream, I was at this place. It wasn't like an animal shelter. And this was like a craft show or something like that. And this little girl had kittens. I'm like, oh, I wish I could take one of them home. And I'm like, but what if it turns out like another Molly situation again? You know, I just don't know, guys. Maybe my dreams are telling me not just yet, just be very, very careful on picking a cat because, you know, it's just hard to explain right now. It's just, God, I want a cat, but those dreams must be telling me something. My subconscious must be telling me something, you know. That's what I wanted to vent about, so I'll talk to my caseworker about this taxi thing too. So, okay, I'm shutting up. I'm gonna play Bingo Blitz and Sherlock now, and yeah. Alright.
070 N32 N38 G58 B2 Round over.
Even with piling evidence to the contrary, he maintained that he was innocent of the crimes of which he was being accused. When a physical examination was performed on Roland following his arrest, it unveiled traces of Samantha's DNA under his fingernails. In a bewildering turn of events, despite that her genetic markers were present in him, none of his DNA was found on her. While that was certainly unusual, when detectives pieced together the terrifying details of her final minutes on Earth, these findings made perfect sense. From what they could collect, detectives speculated that Samantha was a victim of a blitz attack. The fact that the child-proof locks in the car were
focusing on understanding invisible phenomena, seasons, diseases, and the cycle of day and night. References to spells, more similar to prayers, are woven throughout. The scriptures suggest that humans exist between mortal and divine, delving into the mysticism of death and rebirth. Despite the unknown contents of the authentic Book of Thoth, the quest for it is laden with cautionary tales. Discovering it is said to bring misfortune and suffering, echoing ancient Egyptian myths. Reading the Book of Thoth is believed to incur divine punishment, as the knowledge within is deemed unsuitable for humanity. summary of what this Nostradamus prediction is about. Imagine a world like ours, completely digital and much easier with the aid of artificial intelligence. It would be fascinating, right? However, what if there's a sinister twist of fate and the machines that we created and long-honed developed a mind of their own, one dark enough to want to take over the world? Talk about a scene straight out of a horror sci-fi movie. That's what this prophecy is about. If we consider the advent of AI, we can say that it has evolved so much over a short period. When artificial intelligence was first...
Join Arby's Rewards on the Arby's app. Exclusive deals. Oh yeah! Join Arby's Rewards.